Hello, it's Gavin here from CSV Getter. In this video, I'm going to show you how to automatically send this Airtable data to Dropbox as a CSV so that it's backed up every day. You can do this all within the CSV Getter platform, and you do not need to use tools like Make or Zapier to get this backup process sorted. So I'm in CSV Getter here, and the first thing I'm going to do is on the account screen, I'm going to connect Dropbox. So you're first asked to grant the app permission. CSV Getter will only connect to one folder in your Dropbox under the apps section called CSV Getter. This will be where all of your Airtable backups are catalogued. So go ahead and click Allow. And now I just need to connect to Airtable. This is where you grant permission for CSV Getter to access your Airtable data to create Dropbox backups. So now that we've done this, we can select the base we'd like to back up. So this data is a base called CSV Getter Demo, and we're looking at the furniture table, and the view that we're interested in backing up is just the all furniture view. But in CSV Getter, you can select any Airtable base, table, or view that you like. So under the table, all furniture. And file name. This is going to be the name of the CSV, which will appear in our Dropbox folder once we've sent our backup to Dropbox. So I'm going to call this My Airtable Dropbox Backup. And in the next screen, we can select which fields we actually want backed up and get basically a sample of our CSV file. So this is showing the first 10 rows of our CSV file. You can also use the screen to basically deselect any columns that you don't need in your backup, for example. You can change your file name if you want, and there's various other things. You can even change the base if you'd like to switch around and add a different base to this backup, for example. But we're pretty happy with everything, so the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to send to Dropbox. So we're all connected to Dropbox as we did in the beginning of the video. So if I press send to Dropbox now, we're going to create that file in our Dropbox drive. And there we have it. So over in Dropbox, you'll see we have My Airtable Backup. Just previewing that, you can see everything saved neatly as CSV. Now, if I do that again in CSV Getter, it's going to basically overwrite that CSV file, a CSV of the same name, which is great. You could do that if you just want one file, which is overwritten every day or every hour or every month that you schedule this. Or if you don't want to overwrite the file and you'd like to have a neat copy of every backup, then you can press add timestamp to file name. So this is going to create a new file each time. It prevents the overwriting. So send to Dropbox now with this option. You can see that I have a second file here, and it's named with a timestamp there. And basically this is creating now a backup catalog. So that's great, but let's say I do not want to do this manually. I'd like to schedule this and I'd like to have it every day. You can choose hourly, daily, weekly, or monthly. But I want this to happen daily. I want a daily backup of my Airtable data. So go ahead and press schedule. And it says job scheduled. So a job is basically a task that's going to run every day. And you can have a look at your jobs in CSV Getter by looking at the scheduled job screen. So this is the export URL. If you were to use this URL in your browser, you'd see the download URL of your Airtable data. You can use this export URL for file sharing or other stuff as well. Our app is not just sending to Dropbox. There's loads that you can do with these export URLs. But we have created a job where we are going to be sending this data every day in Dropbox. And if we ever want to turn that off, we can just delete the job there. And that's it. Your data will be sending to Dropbox every day now that you've scheduled your job. If you have any questions about this or any feedback, then get in touch with me. You can get in touch with me at gavin@csvgetter.com. Any other questions with the platform as well. In the meantime, happy exporting and best of luck backing up your Airtable data. Thank you.